Hi all, today we will learn the calculations for Mandi for Upgraha, which is covered in page 168 of our book Astronomy and Mathematical Astrology by Shri Deepak Kapoor ji. So there we will learn how do we do the calculation for Mandi. So before going in the Mandi calculations, we need to understand the relation between Ghati and hour. So for 24 hours, 60 Ghati. Therefore, 1 Ghati is equal to 24 by 60 and 1 Ghati is equal to, if we divide it 24 or 60 by 24, it is 2.5 as shown here. So it is 1 Ghati is equal to 1 by 2.5 hours. If we multiply 2.5 in both sides, we can have one relation as 2.5 Ghati equal to 1 hour. This will use in our conversion factor when we do the more calculations. So similarly, we know that Ghati is a bigger unit than Pal or Kala or Vigati is a smaller unit. So 1 Ghati is equal to 60 Pala and 1 Pala equal to 60 Vipla. These are like 1 hour equal to 60 minute and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Similarly, 1 Ghati is equal to 60 Pala or Kala or Vigati. These are the same name for it, and 1 Pala is equal to 60 Vipal, Vikal or Lipta. So therefore, by using similar conversion factor, we can have 2.5 Pala equal to 1 minute and 2.5 Vipla equal to 1 second. These are the conversion factors which we need to remember when we will do the calculations. Now here I have shown how do we reach to this conversion factor. 2.5 Ghati equal to 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. 2.5 into 1 Ghati equal to 60 minutes. 2.5 into 60 Pal equal to 60 minutes. If we divide 60 by both sides, it is this cancel out. 2.5 Pal equal to 1 minute. This is our second conversion factor. And third conversion factor is 2.5 Pal equal to 1 Pal equal to 60 Vipal. So we use above conversion factor 2 to reach out to the third conversion factor, which is 2.5 Vipla equal to 1 second. It is simple. 2.5 into 60 Vipla equal to 1 into 60 second. If we divide 60 by both sides, 60 cancel out. It is 2.5 Vipal equal to 1 second. So these are the conversion factors which we need to remember when we'll do the calculations. And these are the Ghatis for a weekday. Birth during the day, for Sunday we need to use 26 Ghati, and birth during the night for Sunday we use 10, and similarly for Monday we use 22 for the day and 6 for the night, and Tuesday it is 18 and 2, Wednesday it is 14 for day, 26 for night, Thursday it is 10 for day, 22 for night, Friday it is 6 for day and 18 for night, and Saturday it is 2 for day and 14 for night. So now let's do the calculation for our respected Guruji Shri K.N Rao Sir, and we'll do the Mandi calculation for his date of birth. So his date of birth as known by all is 12th October 1931, and it is a Monday birth, and the birth time is 7:45 a.m. in the day. So sunrise for that day was at 5:56:58 in the am, and sunset was 17:47:39. So Dinman can be calculated by subtracting sunrise from the sunset. So Dinman is 11 hour 50 minute and 41 second, and if we divide it by 8, then we get the per man value, which is 1 hour 28 minute and 50.125 seconds. So these are the things which we need to remember for doing the Ghati calculations, and why we divide it by 8 and what is Dinman and Ratriman, it is covered in my previous video. So we from the table for Monday and for day birth, we have to use 22 as shown in above diagram, and the Dinman is 11 hour 50 minute and 41 second. So we have to multiply it. So since it is in different unit, so we convert all the values into the hour. We divide it by 12 by considering that in general we consider 12 hour for day and 12 hour for night. If the duration of Dinman would have been 12 hours, so that directly we could have used the 22 value, but since it is less than 12 hours, so we need to do the calculation. So 11 hour is there, and then 50 minute, if we divide by 60, we get this value as the 0.83333 hour, and for 41 second we divide it by 60 into 60, it is 0.01138. If we add all these three, 11 hour plus this value, we get 11.8447,189. For our calculations for exam, we have to use at least for four places. It is better if you use for more for better precision, but at least you should use for four decimal values for the, it is better to use for four decimal values. So we multiply 22 into 11.844789 divided by 12. So we get the value as 21.71538 ghati for Monday. Now we need to convert it to hour, because our sunset and sunrise in hour, minute and second. So we cannot directly use ghati, so we have to convert it into hour. So we know that 2.5 ghati equal to 1 hour. So to convert ghati into hour, we need to divide ghati by 2.5. So it is 21.715318 ghati divided by 2.5. We get 8.6861272. So it is 8 hour. Now we take the decimal value and multiply by 60. So we get 41.167632 minutes. So we take 41 minute, and then again the decimal value can be converted into seconds by multiplying by 60. So if we multiply 0.167632 into 60, we get 10.05 seconds. So we can round it off to 10 seconds. So it is 8 hour 41 minute and 10 seconds. So rise of Mandi will be sunrise plus time calculated above. So sunrise was 055658, and then we add the value 8 hour 41 minute and 10 second into it. So the time of Mandi is this. For any calculation which we do for the position of Mandi, we use it as the time of birth for Mandi for ascendant calculation. This is for our Guruji. Now let's, and it was for day births. So now let's take example of Srimati Lata Mangeshkar ji. The time of birth is 22:39:00 IST. It is a night birth, and sunset time is 18:18 IST. And calculation of Ratriman, what we need to do is next day sunrise is at 6:16:18, and we have to subtract from next day sunrise to the sunset, and this sunrise value is less than this sunset value, so we add 24 into it. So it is 24 plus 6 hour 16 minute minus 18:18, so it becomes 30.16 minus 18:18. So here I have shown the calculation, like 16 is less than 18, so we take carry, it becomes 60 plus 16 minus 18, which is 58, and now it becomes 29 minus 18 is 11. So this value is Ratriman value is 11 hour 58 minutes. As covered here, the value for Saturday night birth, the Ghati value is 14. So we calculate 14 by 12 into 11 hour 58 minute. Ratriman is for 11 hour 58 minute, and let's convert 11 hour 58 minute into hour. So 58 divided by 60 is 96667. If we add 11 into it, it is 11.96667. So we multiply 14 by 12 into 11.96667 r. 14 into this is 167.533. If we divide it by 12, it is 13.9611 ghati. For calculation of Mandi, we need to convert this ghati into r. So we have that conversion factor is 2.5 ghati equal to 1 r. So we divide this value by 2.5. So we get 5.58444 r. So again, let's convert, we take 5 r, and then let's convert the point value into minute by multiplying it by 60. So it becomes 5 hour 35.0664 minute. Now take 5 hour 35 minute and convert the lower value into seconds. So it is 5 hour 39 minute 3.9984 seconds. So we can round it off to 4 seconds. So the value for this Ghati is 5 hour 35 minute and 4 seconds. Since it is a PM birth, so we need to add it into the sunset. So sunset value is 18:18:00. So we add 5 hour 35 minute 4 second into it. It is 4, 8 plus 5 13, 1 plus 3 4 plus 1 carry 5, and 18 plus 5 is 23. It is the time for Mandi. So this is how we calculate the Mandi for the day birth and for the night birth. In night birth we need to add it into the sunset value, and for day birth we need to add it into the sunrise value. So now let's calculate the ascendant for Mandi. Ascendant means the position for Mandi for Shri K.N Rao Sir. Date of birth is 12th October 1931. LMT correction for Sir is -5 minute 32 second. Sidereal correction is +1 second, and these are the longitude. So time calculated for Mandi is 14:38:08. So we do the LMT correction. These are the simple same steps which we use for any ascendant calculation. First, if it is not a LMT corrected time, we need to do the LMT correction. So we subtract this value. Then we do the difference from noon. It is 2 hour 32 minute and 30 second. After that we handle the increased time interval. For 2 hours it is 20 seconds, and for 32 minutes 36 is 5 seconds. So we get a value as 2 hour 33 minute and 1 second. For B value, as we have calculated earlier, it is 13:19:30. Since it is a PM birth, so we will have B plus A. So B plus A is 15:52:31. This is sidereal time at epoch for Mandi. And based on this time, and date remains same, which is 12th October 1931. So we'll use this value 15:52:31 and do the calculation for the ascendant. For this we have to use the longitude. Longitude as mentioned here is 16 degree 11 arc minute north. So I have placed this table of ascendant page, and the time is 15:52. So 15 is mentioned here, and then 52 lies between 52:31 lies between 52 and 56. So it is 9 sine 28 degree and 24 arc minute, and for 56 it is 9 sine 29 degree and 33 arc minute. So it is base value is 15:52, 9 sine 28 degree 24 arc minute, and next value for 15:56 is 9 sine 29 degree 33 arc minute. So it is a direct motion, so we subtract base value from the next value. So here it is 56 minus 52 4 minute. From 29 if we from 33 if we subtract 24, it is 9 arc minute, and from 29 if we subtract 28 we get 1 degree. So 1 degree is equal to 60 arc minute. So we can write it as 60 arc minute plus 9 arc minute. It is 69 arc minute. 4 minute is equal to 69 arc minute. So 1 minute is 69 divided by 4, and 1 second is 69 divided by 4 into 60. And zodiac moment we need to calculate, since the sidereal time at epoch for Mandi is 15:52:31. So we have to subtract the base value. Base value is 1550. So it is 31 seconds. So we have to calculate the zodiac belt movement for 31 seconds. So 69 into 31 divided by 4 into 60, it is 2139 divided by 240. It is 8.9125 arc minute. Let's take 8 arc minute and convert the lower value into arc second by multiplying it into 60. So it is 8 arc minute 54.75 arc second. So we can write it as 55 arc seconds. So doing the calculation, we need to use the base value, then add the zodiac belt movement for 31 seconds. So it is 24 plus 8 is 32, 9 sine 28 degree 32 arc minute and 51, and after that we have to do the Anamsha correction for year 1931, which is +6 arc minute as mentioned in the page 8 of table of ascendant. So this is the final value for the position of Mandi. So the position of Mandi on the horoscope is 9 sine 28 degree 38 arc minute and 55 arc second.